Hi, welcome to the first episode of my CAS project. So what we're going to be doing here is, this is just going to be a series dissecting the parts of this car, this engine, really. I'm just kind of teaching people about what the parts of it do, what each part is. And so this first episode, we're going to start just at the very top with the air cleaner. But I think I should get the hood off first, and then I'll show you what that looks like. And I'll explain what everything does as it goes along, just kind of like a very basic crash course. I should probably tell you what this car is. It's a 1978 Mercedes-Benz 450 SL, which means the top, the roof, the hard top comes off, and then it has a soft top convertible too, that also can come down. As it stands, the soft top has a big hole in it, so, because this is a car that I got for fairly cheap off of Craigslist, and it doesn't run, which is why I'm dressed up like a mechanic and trying to make it run. And I've already gotten a few months of work into this thing. Really, we haven't done much to put new stuff in. It's just been tearing it apart so we can find the things that are wrong and tear that out and put it all back together in a way that works. So with that said, I guess I'll take the hood off and we can get started. All right, so the first thing you'll notice is there's already a large part of the engine just gone. And this is intentional. This is what I've been doing for the past few months. So here, let me set the tripod up. Actually, you know what? Let me just give you a better view of that. A lot of things are already missing here. And actually there were a few things missing when I bought the car, but there are even more things missing now by design. So we will start from the top, and this first episode is going to be about the air cleaner assembly. It is basically just the air filter that the car intakes air. It brings in air through the front, kind of generally through here, really more up here. And there's this pipe that goes in to this big black metal housing that has an air filter inside of it. And what that does is the air filter is just there to get rid of any dust, debris, things like that in the air before it goes in about here. And the air goes down into the engine, into the cylinders, which are where the explosions happen, so that there is air to fuel the fire, the explosions, whatever, to make the car run. And if there's debris in that, then it can cause some serious problems, which is why we have the air cleaner assembly. So I'm gonna get that out of these racks of things right now, and I'll show that to you now. Okay, so this here is the air cleaner assembly. And what you can see is it goes on right about here is where it sits in the car. It brings in air through here in this hole, goes up into here, pull the little latches off, into that air filter. It filters through the air in through this mesh in here, and it goes down this big hole in the center of it. And that leads straight down into the engine, providing clean air for combustion. Yeah, that's really all this one does.